Aha, everybody, welcome back to Slypromax. This is Mr. Sly, aka Slypromax, as you all know me. But you all are aware that this is not my usual settings. This is not how I set my settings up. I have my soundboard in place, I have everything in place as usual. But for now, the story is different. That is why I am here today. See, the big problem is there is a big problem with Nigeria. The problem is there is a problem with Nigeria. All along, I've been wanting to believe that we can make Nigeria great again. We can. Yes, we can. But if we do not stand up and say no to some type of nonsense going on around us, how can we make Nigeria great again? This is stemming from, first of all, wait, let me tell you guys something. As you all know, this is a channel dedicated to enlightening men, making men great again, and Nigeria as a whole. So if women want to be great, cool. And one of the things I champion for is going on trips, going on flights, having a good time, once in a while, not having to carry babe along, but I'm not talking about babes today. Okay? As usual, I said, following my gospel, let me go on a little trip. I'm a Benin man, live in Benin City, Nigeria, but I said, let's take a little flight, let's have a good time, let me go out. Now, so my journey they begin. You see, today I'm going to tell you about the worst flight you should never use as a Nigerian. Do not, I repeat, do not. And I'm going to be speaking with facts, so don't think I just came here to come and slander some set of people, no. So with that being said, let's get into the show. It's a pity. It's a pity I don't have my own soundboard. My real followers, my real subscribers will know how this show usually goes. But today, it is what it is. I can't remember the date exactly, but because a lot has gone on, I had to take a trip. And which flight are we talking about here? Egypt Air. Oh God, I miss my soundboard. Egypt Air. Now, if you follow up what goes on in Nigeria as regards aviation, people flying here and there, this and that, you will agree with me and you'll be most probably aware that Egypt Air is the worst flight ever. You should not, I repeat, you shouldn't have a reason to fly with Egypt Air. This whole thing stems from, or what is going on right now, I'll tell you. Number one, can you see my microphone? You can't. I although didn't inform my subscribers, followers, my 26 subscribers and followers, that I am going on a little bit of vacation. But I planned that when I get to my vacation point, I will set up as usual and start to record. Light, camera, microphone, action as usual. But my luggage lost for road. How does that make any sense? My luggage lost for road. Where is it? Nowhere to be found. This luggage comprised of my microphone, HD camera I bought to start good go recording on the go, jewelries of mine given to me by Ali G Jeweler on Instagram. Check out that dude, good jewelries, go. Yeah. My Rolex. You guys know how I value my Rolex. Check my Instagram, guys. I'm always popping up with my Rolex. When I go and buy a Rolex, you always see there. My Rolex was in this same luggage. And a couple of important documents which I wanted to fly with. So, before I get into the whole misplacing or the whole loss or how my luggage is gone, let me first of all tell you the kind of treatment Nigerians face in the hands of this airline, Egypt Air. If you are very conversant with what has been going on, you will recall that sometime in 2020, a couple of Nigerians, not just a couple, a number over 96 were detained. Oh, besides, you guys know my uniform, my grey and my cap. He lost too. He's inside. He's gone as well. 96 Nigerians in 2020 were detained by Egypt Air in Cairo. Why? Because they were not happy with the conditions they were being treated. The way they were being treated, they were not happy with the conditions. They decided to speak out and say, okay, this is not what your airline told us to provide. And guess what? Put them for sale. Did the Nigerian government say anything? No. Soundboard. No. The Nigerian government did nothing. Why? Because the problem of Nigeria is the government itself. I can't count how many countries will hear a thing like that happen and they will not boycott the airline. Immediately they will tell that airline, do not set foot in our airport anymore. But what does the Nigerian government do? They still open the borders, open everything for Egypt Air to come in. What makes it sad is that this Egypt Air, the type of planes they send to Nigeria to pick up Nigerians who are flying out, is nothing to write home about. This is an airplane that doesn't even have an entertainment system. I'm talking about my own trip. I'll be popping up videos on the screen while I talk. It had no entertainment system, no screen, no means to charge, nothing. It wasn't even branded. It just had the MS-8330. You couldn't see the Egypt Air logo. You couldn't see the write-up. It was like a cargo plane that just bring and carry this Nigerians, let them travel. And the Nigerian government is still taking that on the regular. Look at me. Why? Why? You know, they say some kind of things, they pain until you reach your bus stop. Indeed, that is true. Because I've learned a lesson right now. Following on to some of the transgressions or the shenanigans displayed by Egypt Air, a girl not quite long ago died aboard that same flight. What did they do? They disposed of her body somewhere in Cairo, and flight continued. This same Egypt Air. Now, only God knows how many other things have happened that could not make it to the internet that we are not aware of, being perpetrated by this same Egypt Air. The worst flight to use as a Nigerian is this Egypt Air. Let me now go into the nitty-gritty of how it all occurred. Now, on that same flight, apart from the fact that there is no entertainment system and there's no means to charge your phone, so your saving grace is your power bank and then you wait till you land, let's also talk about how their flight attendees or their cabin crew treats Nigerians. Without respect, without regard, no feelings whatsoever. You go dey beg for water, not by alcohol now, water. You go dey beg for water. Please, can I get water? Hold on, I'm coming soon. Can I get water? Hold on, I'm coming soon. Can I get water? Hold on, I'm coming soon. That is it. And when they come with a bottle, give you a tiny cup. Many people are looking for water. You are water. Is this what people are paying for? Because this flight is not free. You might want to say it's cheap. Shut up, because I'm not even sure you fly. But this flight is not free. So how do you pay for something and then you are still treated that way is what I don't understand. How the government still allows people come into the country to come and pick up Nigerians in that dirty flights is what I don't understand. Look, I'm a social commentator, and once in a while I talk about women, I talk about relationship, I talk about men, I talk about Nigeria as a whole. Check my past videos. But this was too much. I was supposed to return here with a bang. I was supposed to return here and say, hey guys, I went on a trip. This happened. See how the matter be. Showing our pictures and everything. But look at me, I'm back here complaining because of Nigeria. Egypt Air. Why? You know what's painful is this? This same company, you call them on a regular, trying to tell them this is what is happening with my luggage. Where is my luggage? They don't even pick. Written series and series of messages to the same company. Nothing. So when you get to your vacation point, what do you have to do? You have to now go and start buying all the same set of things that you had with you before you traveled. Anyway, I'm lucky this fella shed did not just can see open and close. I can't see the others, but look, guys, I don't know what more, because a lot of things occurred on that flight, which I can't even count now, about the treatment of Nigerians was so bad and so poor, and this video is getting very long. I don't care how long it is, but if I can vent, I will vent. I've written to these people on Twitter, nothing. Why? Because we're Nigerians and they don't give a damn. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing will happen. Nobody will hold them accountable. Nobody will ask them to come and explain. No inquiry is going on as to how that girl died. Nobody is asking, where is this girl? You see, the problem with Nigerians as well, we as Nigerians, so forget the government, we as Nigerians, we have a problem. You know what it is? When celebrities go into trouble, hey, everybody's up and shouting. I'm not saying it's not bad. I mean, they fought for Mohbad, not me. I don't have time for that. They fought for Mohbad. But a lady like that died on Egypt Air. Who is fighting for her? Nobody. Why? Because she's not popular. She's not a celebrity. So she should not be fought for. Is that what you're saying? The parents do not deserve some answer. Is that what you're telling us? People get detained in Cairo for no just cause. Nobody's going to fight for them because you're not a celebrity. Nobody cares. If you might just get 1 or 2 or 5 views and then that's it, everybody moves on with life. If they happen, we'll be Nigerian, take her like that and take heart. Why? Why? Look at me, I don't even have a microphone anymore. I don't have a soundboard anymore. My Rolex, my pendant, gold chain. Anyway, I guess that's the video for today. My uniform is gone, but you'll be seeing me like this from time to time. The lucky thing for me was I just gotten the latest or as at then the latest 14 Pro Max and there, which I'm recording on, which is manageably good, that I can use to still talk to my people out here. But if you know what is good for you, boycott Egypt Air. Do not fly Egypt Air. I'm not saying boycott it because it happened to me. No, I've counted to you series of people that this has happened to. If that will not give you sense and make you avoid them, then indeed your mumu is instilled into you. It's a birthright granted unto you from your ancestors. Please, for your own good. You may not know that things happened before getting on that flight. One thing I want to mention is this. On a regular, if I may ask, where has it happened that boarding the flight starts 2 hours before it's time to take off? Not even boarding the flight. If most of you are very conversant with the Murtala Mohammed Airport in Nigeria, you will know that after you've done your checking in, you've collected your travel, whatever, you've put your luggage in and cool, you will now walk to another long green place. You know, that place. That's where they're going to go and put Nigerians to go and stand. After rushing them, flight was 2:10. They're saying, everybody start going at about 12 o'clock in the afternoon for a flight that is 2:10. Where does that happen? Yet when you read the terms and conditions, it says checking in closes 30 minutes. So those people who arrive 30 minutes thinking they still have the time, what happened to them? Because African man time is something we do in Africa. Yeah, African man time, which I don't like. But African man time, what happens to those people? Because that's the terms and conditions. But now because we are Nigerians, treat them anyhow. I beg, get in. You are not even getting into the flight. You are getting to go and stand down that hot place to be wiping sweat away from your face like who just ran marathon. Well, my guys, for now there will not be any fancy soundtracks and all that. This is what we'll be doing from now on, and I'll be coming to you straight, raw, and uncut. Pause. But then, with that being said, yes, before I go, you get on that nonsense when Nigerian, those people, when they work for those checking counter, when they do, one not going to talk about yet. This yellow card matter. The video done the long hour, address that yellow card matter. There is a scam going on in the Nigerian airport. That is how the Nigerian government is generating revenue using yellow card, which is a big scam going on that I will not talk about now. I'll talk about now in that video. But with that being said, if you know what is good for you, avoid Egypt Air. I see they drag them and the matter doesn't end. I'm out.